All right, IM1 classes. Today we're going to be looking at how to solve word problems using equations. So let's get right into it. Our first problem, an ostrich that is 108 inches tall is 20 inches taller than 4 times the height of a kiwi. What is the height of a kiwi in inches? So sometimes it helps to draw a picture to make sense of these things. So I'm going to do my best job that I can to draw a picture of an ostrich and a kiwi. So we have an ostrich. So an ostrich is this bird that has a big old long neck, big old body, long legs. They're like the really fast birds. I know it's not the best picture, but we are going to deal with it. A kiwi, if you don't know what that is, that's also a type of bird. So a kiwi, or before we get going, this ostrich is 108 inches tall. So a kiwi is another type of bird. So the kiwis are just like these round sort of things with the long beak. So it says they're 4 times the height plus 20 inches. So I'm going to stack up 4 kiwis on top of each other. And this is not a very good picture of a kiwi, but I don't care. You can Google what a kiwi looks like if you want. Not the fruit, we're talking about the bird. So those are 4 kiwis. 4 kiwis, gonna say 4K for kiwi. All right, this ostrich is 20 inches taller than that. Right, so we have this little picture. So this 108 is equal to the 20 plus the 4K. So an ostrich, 108 inches, is equal to 20 inches plus the 4 kiwis together. And then you just get this simple one-step equation to solve. So I'm going to put in my line of separation and then solve this equation. So I'm going to subtract 20 from both sides. So 108 minus 20 is 88, is equal to 4K. And then the next step, that's 4 times K, so I'm going to divide both sides by 4. I get 88 is divided by 4 is 22 is equal to K. So kiwis are 22 inches tall. That's actually pretty tall if you think about it. That's just 2 inches shorter than 2 feet. So that's actually a pretty tall bird, like the size of a turkey, basically. The ostrich, 108 inches, that's like 9 feet. So ostriches are really tall. So here's a problem for you. Go ahead and pause the video and give this a try on your own, and then check your answer. I'm going to work through it right now. So I'm going to do the same thing. We have an emu. An emu looks pretty similar to an ostrich. It's just shorter. So I don't know. I actually have emus at the Sacramento Zoo. So if you go to the Sac Zoo, you can see an emu. All right. So here's my emu. It's 20 inches less than 5 times the height of a kakapo. So here is our 60 inches. That's 5 feet tall. All right. And then we have 5 kakapos. I'm just going to do the same thing. And they actually end up being taller. 3, 4. My drawings got worse. So here is the 5 kakapos. And then this, an extra 70 inches on top of the emu is going to give us that. So there's a couple of different ways to set this equation. I know what way the book would set it up, but the way that makes sense is the 70 plus the 60 is equal to 5K. So 70 inches plus the height of the emu, 60 inches, is equal to the 5 kakapos together. So 70 plus 60 is 130. I forgot the line of separation. I'm going to put it in real quick. And then I'm going to divide by 5. So divide both sides by 5. Over here, the 5s cancel out. 130 divided by 5 is 26. So cockatoos are 26 inches tall. So those are just examples of how to use equations to solve for a scenario. Here, we're just going to be setting up the equations. All right, your assignment is all going to be setting up equations. You'll see a lot of problems like this. So we're just going to set up the equation. So starting off here, Dominic is signing up for a gym membership with a one-time fee to join and then a monthly fee to remain a member. The monthly fee is $50 and the one-time fee of joining is $150. Write an equation for C. So when it says write an equation for C, that means C is going to be equal to something. In terms of T, that means that's going to be our variable that we're going to put in there. We've been working with a lot of X's so far. We're going to use T. So in T here is the cost of the gym membership over T months. So T is in months. So some important information here is going to be $50 is the monthly fee. And the one-time fee, you can do this all, the one-time fee is $150. So that only gets charged once. So something that's going to get charged multiple times, that's going to get the variable on it. So you can figure out how much you get charged total for the number of months. So it's going to be 50 times T, and then you add the one-time fee to the end. So the cost of joining the membership is $50 for every month plus $150 starting fee. And that is the answer we are looking for. All right. Go ahead, pause the video and give this one a try on your own. And then check your answer when you're done. I'll go ahead and work through it now. Gabriel is signing up for a gym membership with a one-time fee and then a monthly fee to remain a member. The monthly fee is $40 and the one-time fee of joining is $100. So again, it's writing the equation in terms of C, and T is going to be our variable that we're going to multiply the amount that can change. So we have the monthly fee of $40 and the one-time fee of $100. The monthly fee gets multiplied by the T, and then the one-time fee gets added at the end. So the cost of joining the gym is going to be $40 per month plus $100 starting fee. All right, next question. Violet was given a box of assorted chocolates for her birthday. Each night, Violet treated herself to some chocolates. Violet ate 4 chocolates each night, and there were originally 24 chocolates in the box. Write an equation for C in terms of T, representing the number of chocolates remaining in the box after T days. So let's find our important information here. Violet ate 4 chocolates, and there were originally 24 chocolates in the box. So it started with 24. We're going to write an equation for C. So again, it's going to be C equals, well, that's going to be the number of chocolates remaining in the box in terms of T. We'll put that in actually later first. So this one, we're going to flip it around. So we start with $24. All right. And then we subtract 4 chocolates each night, since it's going to be going down, and that's going to tell us how many chocolates are remaining. So the equation is C is equal to 24 minus 4T, since we are removing 4 chocolates a night. All right. Last problem. Dominic is going to drive from his house to City A without stopping. Dominic's house is 300 miles from City A. He plans to drive at a speed of 50 miles per hour. Write an equation for D in terms of T, representing Dominic's distance from City A, T hours after leaving his house. So go ahead, pause the video, and work through this, and then check your answer when you're done. I'll go ahead and start working through this now. I'm going to highlight the important information. So Dominic's house is 300 miles from City A. So we're going starting at 300 miles, and we're getting 50 miles closer per hour. So this is going to be similar to the last problem we did. So we're going to write it in terms of d for distance, and then we're going to put a t on one of those numbers. So we're just going to use both those numbers. So we're starting 300 miles away from the house. Every hour we get 50 miles closer. So this 300 is going to go down as we get closer to the house. So we're going to subtract 50t each hour. And there is our equation. That's the lesson for today. Go ahead and get on Delta Math to do your assignment. Your assignment is the using word problem. So yeah, finish the assignment and have a good afternoon.